So this is a recap for live stream 325, I believe. And today we had a losing day, much smaller losing day. One of the changes I decided to make was see how many losses I had on my winning days and find an average for that. And that's what I'll use for today and going forward. So it came to about 6.9, so around 7 trades on my winning days. So today I had 8 losing trades, and at that point I decided to stop trading. So here I believe I took a short and took a short here, took it off, took the trade off, reshorted here on gold. Yeah, so what I was doing was I was looking for gold to head back down to these lows over here. So went short, covered, went short again. So this was a break even, that's right. So went short, took it off a break even, wanted a bit of price, came up, got a bit of price. Price didn't quite go down to those, instead turned around, it hit my stop. So one break even, one loss there on gold. Over on ES, a little bit more challenging. So on ES, we've had this market, it seemed bullish, went long, got the signal to get out, so got out, went long again, signal to get out, got out again, went long, I believe, hit target, went long again, hit the target, went long, got signal to get out, so exited, went long again, got a signal to get out, so exited over there. So a series of smaller losses, but decided to follow the plan. Just wasn't seeing the volatile follow through I was looking for over on ES. So not great overall, but followed the plan there. Over on NQ, NQ was trading inside the range from the open, so we had a slight gap up, filled the gap pretty quickly. So what happened was I went long. I decided to take profits a bit early. I think it was the first trade of the day probably. Went long, decided to take profits early. Prices then went on to hit the target to the upside. Felt FOMO, entered long. Price turned around, exited for a loss, went long again. As price came up to these highs, thought we'd go see a test of these lower highs in comparison to where the market opened. Price turned around, took a loss there, long again, took another loss as prices pulled back, went long, target, long again, exited for a loss, long again, exited for a loss, and that was pretty much it. So those were the trades I took today. Market seemed a little bit choppy, wasn't following through to target, but those were the trades I took. Let's have a look. Yeah, the account. So, of course, the most recent trade was the gold trade, which was a loss. Smaller loss there on ES. I suppose in the context of NQ, a smaller loss, 16.5. Small loss on ES again. Pretty much a break even on NQ. Break even on gold. Didn't quite get to target. Came pretty close on the ES position. A bigger win over on NQ. So it was no losses today, but it wasn't great overall. What I'll do is I'll bring over the trade performance. I'm definitely going to stick with the max number of losses in a day and stop trading. So I'll stick to around 7 or 8 trades. So it took a total of 15 trades, and we can see here negative 26 on the P&L, 7 winning trades, 8 losing trades, 47% accuracy. Overall, average win 13,035, average loss slightly bigger at 531. Let's see, NQ, 7 trades on NQ, 4 winners, 3 losers, 57% accuracy. 15 for the average win, 21 for the average loss. So that's not great. The average loss is quite a bit bigger than the average win. We're negative by only by a small amount on the instrument though. You know, that's a probably, I'm not sure if I'd give myself an A for risk management, but it's a smaller loss considering the volatility of the instrument. We're actually positive on ES. First time in a while. 2 winners, 4 losers, only 33% accuracy over on ES. Average win more than twice the size of the average loss. So that's where it was made up. Average win being bigger, reduced accuracy resulted in a profitable day. On gold, however, only took 2 trades. 1 win, 1 loss. This 1 win is actually a break-even trade. That break-even trade from earlier. So that 1 win there, and the loss was a designed loss. We can see 2 for the average loss, which was that break-even trade, and 1 loss overall, lost 20 there. So in the context of the big losing day I had yesterday, it's not too bad, less than 10% the size. So I'll come in tomorrow, I'll stick to 7 to 8 losing trades, and at that point I will quit. Also have to think about how I'm going to manage winners. Maybe the targets are too far out, but we'll see. So that's something I'm going to take away from today. Continue to manage losers. No, it's not the losers right there. Continue to have a max number of losing trades and go from there. And with that said, thanks for watching. Good luck trading. Have a great day.